strong enough to stay away. Can't run from you. I just run back to you. Like a moth, I'm drawn into your flame. You say my name, but it's not the same. You look in my eyes, I'm stripped of my pride, and my soul surrenders. And you bring my heart to its knees, and it's killing me when you're away. And I wanna leave, and I wanna stay. I'm so confused, so hard to choose between the pleasure and the pain. And I know it's wrong, and I know it's right. Even if I try to win the fight, my heart would overrule my mind, and I'm not strong enough to stay away. I'm not strong enough to stay away. What can I do? I would die without you. In your presence, my heart knows no shame. I'm not to blame, 'cause you bring my heart to its knees. And it's killing me when you're away. And I wanna leave, and I wanna stay. I'm so confused, so hard to choose between the pleasure and the pain. And I know it's wrong, and I know it's right. Even if I try to win the fight, my heart would overrule my mind, and I'm not strong enough to stay away. There's nothing I can do. My heart is chained to you, and I can't get free. Look what this life done to me, and it's killing me when you're away. And I wanna leave, and I wanna stay. I'm so confused, so hard to choose between the pleasure and the pain. And I know it's wrong, and I know it's right. Even if I try to win the fight, my heart would overrule my mind, and I'm not strong enough to stay away.
Yesterday I could not feel this. Today I'm sick of trying to live like I can't live on my own. This world around me is suffocating. I keep forgetting to turn and run into you. So find me wherever I am. Won't you find me? I got myself lost, and I don't think I want to be roaming in heartache. Please find me tonight. I make it hard, and I can't stand it. Can't wrap my head around it. I wrestle with you more than I should. I make a mess of everything, but you see the best in me. I'll never be too far gone. So find me. I don't wanna be roaming, so find me wherever I am. Once you find me, I got myself lost, and I don't think I want to be roaming in heartache. Please find me tonight. I like you. You're so special.
Just close your eyes, let me hypnotize you. I can make your storm feel sky blue. Girl, when you're lost, you know I'll find you. If I'm not beside you, I'm behind you. Imagine you're on the beach and you're alone, and you feel the breeze because your clothes on. No inhibition, you got nothing to hide. And then help them rise, do you wanna ride? Just close your eyes, let me hypnotize you. I can make your storm feel sky blue. Girl, when you're lost, you know I'll find you. If I'm not beside you, I'm inside you. I'm your doctor, this is your therapy. Your money's no good, just take care of me. I found out you should, you're my soul to tie. But all that will change, let's get every night. Let's get loose tonight. Hypnotize you. I can make your storm feel sky blue. Girl, when you're lost, you know I'll find you. If I'm not beside you, I'm inside you. Imagine you're on the beach and you're alone. You feel the breeze because you're clothed on. No inhibition, you got nothing to hide. And then help them rise, do you want it right? Dream, inception, you're my queen. White paint, let me paint that wall. Change your background, take that off. In your eyes, I can see what we know. I know signs, dotted line like Leo. You can stay, but there be no me. But if you come, that sets you free. To the left, to the right, to the left, to the right, to the left.
resist it. It seems to me to be slightly masochistic. But there'd be no story without all this dissension. So I inflict the conflict with the utmost of intention. So lock the windows and bolt the door, 'cause I got enough problems without creating more. I feel like I was born for devastation and reform. Destroy everything I love, and the worst part is I put my heart on reconstruct, but in the end it's nothing but a shell of what I had when I first started. Thank you, God, for giving me the insight, so I might make these wrongs right, if and when there ever is a next time. 'Cause failure is a blessing in disguise. Pull my heart out, reconstruct. In the end it's nothing but a shell of what I had when I first started. A shell of what I had when I first started. I feel like I was born for devastation and reform. Destroy everything I love, and the worst part is I put my heart out, reconstruct, but in the end it's nothing but a shell of what I had when I first started. When I first started. A shell of what I had when I first started.
Knocked up 9 months ago, and what she finna have, she don't know. She want neo soul, cause hip hop is old. She don't want no rock and roll. She want platinum or ice and gold. She want a whole lot of sun to fold. If you were obstacles, you just drive you cold, cause one monkey don't stop the show. Little Mary's bad. In these streets she done ran ever since when the heat began. I told a girl, look here, calm down, I'ma hold your hand to enable you to peep the plan, cause you was quick to learn. And we can make money to burn if you allow me to lay this game. I don't ask for much, but enough room to spread my wing, and the world finna know my name.
I don't ask for much these days, and I don't and whine if I don't get my way. I only wanna fertilize another behind my lover's back. I sit and watch it to roast, standing where I'm at. Fertilize another behind my lover's back, and I'm keeping my secrets fine. I push my seed in her bush for life. It's gonna work because I'm pushing it right. If Pary dropped my baby girl tonight, I would name her rock and roll.
Cadillac needs space to roam. Where we here to fall, she don't know. We in the city with a pro shake, rattle, and roll, and I'm a goddamn rolling stone. I don't beg, I can hold my own. I don't break, I can hold the chrome. In this way in a ton, and I'm a son of a gun. My code name is the only one, and black gold is bad. These streets he done ran ever since when the game began. I never played a fool. Matter of fact, I've been keeping it cool since money been changing hands, and I'm ready to shine. The legacy I leave behind be the seed that'll keep the flame. I don't ask for much, but enough room to spread these wings, and the world finna know my name.
I don't